Hello, my name is Jeremy Regier, one of the owners of Inspirus, and I'm excited to show you the power of FieldTrip Pro. In this demo, we will show the creation and management of a field trip from start to finish. There will be multiple actors that we will switch between, such as teachers, principals, and admin staff such as records managers. And I'll call out when we're changing between them so you can understand clearly what you're watching. And as always, if you have questions or want to see more, please visit us at inspirus.ca and book your free live demo. And we will do this in an entirely unscripted way just for you. We begin as a teacher. This digital form collects all the information about the field trip you want to go on and can be filled out from any type of device, including mobile. You see, we're big on saving you time, so we even allow you to select from previous field trips to automatically fill as many fields as possible, including information directly from your student information system, such as PowerSchool. All fields can be customized, like this reminder to only submit trips that have been approved by previously required stakeholders, as is the case for schools here in Alberta. We allow for all varieties of types of field trips, like going skating every week at the local rink for the entire winter, or longer trips with multiple stops that will take place far in the future. We give you the control over all the dates important to the process, when the system should send consent forms to parents, and what deadline date the system should enforce for receiving that consent back. Next, you can select which students will be invited on your field trip. You can select from PowerSchool courses and sections already defined by your division. Select from a custom list unique to every school you previously created for trips like sports teams, and even customize your selection by removing students or adding them individually. The system can even enforce a maximum number of students for a particular trip, adding and informing those above the maximum number that they've been placed on a wait list. The school can adjust the wait list and finalize the student selection before the trip. Next, the teacher adds any number of itinerary items to the trip. Note the auto-filled fields from the previous trip we copied from. The next page is for supervisor plans and hazard assessment information. This single page often replaces one or more pages of paper forms, which usually require much of the same student and trip information to be duplicated. We can also offer a customization to require selection of parent volunteers with valid background checks from a list, which the system can manage automatically. Parent volunteers would have a separate form available where they can submit current background check information as required, and the system would notify them automatically if it was expiring. Almost done. Now we deal with substitute teacher information, which can, with customization, trigger a process for requesting and assigning substitute teachers. Then, we detail if the trip has fees. We can either collect any trip fees right in this system or integrate with your existing fee system to receive real-time information for fee payments displayed on the teacher's trip dashboard. Don't forget about an emergency communications plan and a parent communication letter. Again, these may each eliminate an entire form or custom created document in your existing process. Finally, we deliver reminders of what the teacher is required to remember and include for their trip and require an electronic signature. The signature can be typed or written with a touchscreen device. We'll show you later in the process how a signature looks when captured on a mobile device. Congratulations! Your initial trip request is complete. In one form, we've captured each piece of information only once, replacing multiple paper or manual electronic forms. We've enforced the correct input of required information, and we've auto-filled as many of the fields as possible. The teacher can download or email themselves a copy of the completed form for their reference, if desired.